Hello, Western Kentucky faithful, and this is this cloudless morning here in Bowling, Kentucky, where you can just smell it in the air. You can taste it, and you can smell, and you can feel the new energy that Coach Don Slugger has brought to this program. It is absolutely amazing what he's done in the few weeks that he's been here. He's been recruiting like crazy for all these kids to get to Western Kentucky. He's been installing the offense. He's been installing his defense with the team, and there have been a lot of great reviews about him. They've been saying that they're really looking forward to this Auburn game, and they think that they can pull out an upset when Auburn is visiting your Western Kentucky HillToppers this week. And as we take a look at recruiting here, he is going after a wide range of players, but he has taken a liking to a few players: quarterback Curtis Jones, and the outside linebacker Lamar Goins, and defensive end Ryan Kerr. And just a little quick update here. We actually do get Kerr as a scholarship athlete here at Western Kentucky. He will be a Hilltopper next year. He was very interested in the school. He really liked the program. He really liked what Slugger was offering, and that led him to become a Hilltopper. And we're great to have him in a Hilltopper uniform next year, and he'll definitely be one of those big defensive ends that he likes. Talked to Slugger a bit this week. He does want to pound the rock with Keyshawn Simpson and John Evans, get his big hog mollies up front to dominate Auburn's defensive line. This will open up the play action, the draws, the screens, and everything like that. I'm really looking forward to this game this week, and overall, I'm really looking forward to what Slugger brings into the team. He really wants to absolutely dominate this Auburn team and wants to show that Western Kentucky can be a contender in the Sun Belt Conference. But I'll see you later this week, folks, and I'll have updates for you during the game. I'll be commentating the game, and we'll see you then for the first week of the season. See you, Hilltopper faithful. It's that time of year again, Hilltopper faithful, and we are here with the first game of the season against the Auburn Tigers, a strong SEC team. And Coach Don Slugger is already looking really jacked up for this game. He's getting his players prepared as the pregame warm-ups and pregame festivities are over. And let's head down to the coin toss. Alright, so Western Kentucky won the toss, but they will elect to defer to the second half, giving Auburn first possession of the ball. And this is going to be very interesting to see what kind of defense Slugger puts out there. And with the first kickoff of the season, Hilltopper football is underway here at Fikes Field. And Mason takes the ball, and he takes a knee down in the end zone for the touchback. As we get a little studio update here, and you see Michigan State has beaten Boise State 41-21. Quarterback Andrew Maxwell throwing for 144 yards and 2 touchdowns. Auburn comes out with a 2 tight end set. Quarterback Keel Frazier under center. Play action to Ontario McCaleb, and he dumps it out, and he is tackled for a 4-yard loss on the play. As Frazier dumps it out to his fullback, and the defensive back met him in the backfield, and now it's 2nd down and 14 for the Auburn Tigers. Frazier under center, hands it off to McCaleb going right. He busts it outside the tackle, and he has some room. Breaks a tackle from Peterson. Robinson and another player from the Hilltoppers makes the tackle after he gains the first down. Frazier in the pistol, 2 tight ends. Frazier on the option. He keeps it, and he gets tackled for a loss of 4. Frazier in the shotgun with McCaleb slight left and the tight end in the backfield to the right. McCaleb gets the handoff, he receives it, running up the gut, and he gets a first down carry after 2nd down and 14. So now it's 1st and 10 for the Auburn Tigers. Frazier under center, 2 tight end set. Tight end comes in motion to the backfield into the right. Frazier hands it off to McCaleb, and he is stuffed in the backfield. 2nd down and 12 for Auburn. Frazier in the gun with McCaleb to the left. Option play for Frazier. Pitches out. Bingo! Williams with the interception. He's taking it 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. No one's going to catch him. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. What a great play by Williams to read that pitch from Frazier. And the extra point upcoming, and it's good. And Western Kentucky leads 7-0 on this Auburn squad with 6:16 left in the first quarter. And Brakefield, after the touchdown, gets the kickoff, and he sends it deep into the end zone. Mason takes it and takes a knee into the end zone for a touchback. And Auburn's second possession here, looking for a better one than the first one, as Frazier's under center. Proch, the fullback, comes in motion. Play action to McCaleb, and Frazier's sacked by Jackson. The leader of the defense, Andrew Jackson, with his first sack of the season. He just shows off his power and finesse and absolutely destroys him in the backfield. Shotgun formation for the Auburn Tigers. The tight end goes in motion from left to right. Frazier takes the ball, snaps, looking, surveying the field, goes to run, and he's sacked again! 3rd and 20 now for the Auburn Tigers, as 2 sacks in a row leave Auburn in a 3rd and long distance now. Auburn comes out in the gun with McCaleb to his left. Frazier takes the snap, surveying the field, throws it out to Reed, and he breaks a tackle. Oh, and bad pursuit angle by another defensive back, and Peterson has to make the stop at the 35-yard line of Western Kentucky. Huge play for Auburn. As we see the replay here, Frazier gets it out to the receiver, and Reed breaks a tackle, and runs for a huge gain, gets the yak yards, and it's now 1st and 10 Auburn. Frazier takes the snap, hands it off to the running back, runs left, and he gets a 1-yard gain. Frazier under center again, 2 tight end set with Mason behind him. He gets the handoff, breaks 1 tackle in the backfield, and springs himself loose. On 2nd and 9, he gets the 9 yards for a 1st down for the Tigers. As he broke 1 tackle in the backfield, that could have been a costly play for Western Kentucky here. After the running play, it's now 2nd and 6 for Auburn in the gun. Frazier steps back, decides to run with it, and he gets tackled for a minimal gain, maybe 4 yards on that play. 3rd and 2 now for the Tigers. Frazier underneath the center, 2 tight ends set. Hands it off to McCaleb, and oh, what a crushing hit by Jonathan Dowling, as McCaleb is now lying on the field. That was an absolute crushing blow. As we get the studio update here, Baylor beats SMU 37-30. That was an absolute crushing hit. Let's get a replay on that. And McCaleb is still down on the field as he started running right. Dowling lowers the shoulder and absolutely crushes him in the backfield. Gutsy call here for the Tigers as they're going for it on 4th and inches. Frazier under center, fullback and running back behind him as they run the load option. And Mason is stopped by Xavier Boyd for the turnover. Great tackle. As we get our first look now at the Slugger offense, Kawan Jakes under center, hands it off to Keyshawn Simpson as he breaks one off to the left, and he gets a gain of 9. 2nd and inches now for Western Kentucky. Great first play. Jakes under center again with an extra tackle on the field, Burner, and he motions from left to right. Let's see what happens. He motions him back, and Simpson with the carry again as he breaks a couple tackles, and he runs for another 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1 now for the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Burner still on the field as that extra tight end as they put a tackle into the game. Short handoff to Simpson, and he picks up the 1st down and a little bit more. Looks like that's another gain of 9 for the 1st down as Western Kentucky is pounding the rock. New formation now for the Hilltoppers. With a pistol set, you have both John Evans and Keyshawn Simpson in the game in the backfield with Jakes. Doyle, the tight end, motions from left to right as Jakes takes the snap. He's looking, decides to take off, and he's scrambling. He's running for the 1st down marker on 3rd and 9, and he gets it. 1st down and 10 now for the Hilltoppers after the great scramble by Jakes. 1st and 10 now for the Hilltoppers. Jakes in the backfield. Same formation. He looks back, cocks it, and that was a very poor choice by Jakes to throw that ball. He had 2 running backs open in the flat. Jakes now in the pistol formation with the fullback close to the line of scrimmage, and a false start penalty, something that you didn't need on 3rd and 10. Very bad discipline from the offensive line. Here's 3rd and 15 now for the Hilltoppers. Jakes in the backfield with Keyshawn Simpson. Jakes maybe audibled the play now. Let's see what's happening here. Jakes making the few adjustments, and he drops back to pass. He lets it fly. Oh, and he almost had Bo Brand on the streak. Bo Brand just could not handle it, and now it's 4th and 15 for the Hilltoppers. After the punt, the Auburn offense comes out onto the field with Keel Frazier under center. And he hands off to Ontario McCaleb, and he breaks a tackle in the backfield. He springs it loose, and now he's tackled by Jonathan Dowling for a 9-yard gain. And now to start the 2nd quarter here, Western Kentucky is up 7-0. 2nd and 1 now for the Auburn Tigers. Frazier in the pistol decides to keep it for himself, and he springs it. Oh, and he breaks a tackle. He is gaining ground on Jackson. He is going 15-10-5, touchdown Auburn Tigers, as that was a very bad disciplined play on the defense, and that broke the record for the longest run in NCAA history. It was an 81-yard touchdown scamper, and that was just a bad play for the defense. Jakes drops back to pass, and he's sacked and eaten some dirt. 3rd and 18 now for the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Coming out on 3rd and 18, Jakes with Keyshawn Simpson behind him. Screenplay, gets it out to Simpson, and he has some room! He has some room! He's going 50 onto Auburn territory. 30, 25, 20. No one's going to catch him. 5, touchdown, Keyshawn Simpson. What a great play call from Slugger to call the screen on 3rd and 18, and that springs Simpson for the touchdown. What a great play as they get the Hilltopper crowd thundering here in Fikes Field. Auburn comes out for their next possession. Frazier with McCaleb in motion. McCaleb gets a handoff, and he is stuffed in the backfield for a loss of 3. Frazier comes out. McCaleb to his left in the shotgun. Tight end right. Frazier drops back to pass. Throws it. Bingo! Robinson with the interception, and he's taking it down to the Auburn 24-yard line. What an amazing interception by Robinson. What an athletic play to come back to the ball, beat the receiver to it, get his hands on it, and even make the catch. And this gives Western Kentucky great field position to increase their lead. Kawan Jakes comes out, 2 tight ends set. 2 wide receivers split out left. Keyshawn Simpson in the backfield. Play action pass. Jakes going long. Touchdown to Doyle, the tight end. And that increases their lead on the first play after the interception. What a great throw by Jakes to put it right on his hands. And what a great play by Doyle. That arm action is absolutely awesome from Jakes as he cocks it back, throws it to Doyle, and they get the touchdown. As they're celebrating now on the sideline, waiting for the extra point. Now it's 21-7. Auburn comes out for their next possession. Keel Frazier under center. Tight end in motion from right to left. Frazier, play action pass. Looking. Gets it out to Proch, the fullback, and he is tackled for a 5-yard gain. Slugger looking at the scoreboard. Looking pretty happy so far. Hopefully he can hold on to the lead. Frazier comes out in the pistol. 2 tight ends. And he gets a snap, looking, surveying the field. Gets it off to his tight end, and he gets out of bounds. 3rd and 1 now for the Auburn Tigers. Again, 2 tight ends set. Frazier under center with Proch coming into motion as he goes as the play action pass, and he hits his tight end running along the sideline. Robinson makes the tackle out of bounds at the Western Kentucky 25. Huge play for Auburn. Frazier comes under center. 2 tight ends with McCaleb in the backfield. Tight end motions to the backfield, and it's a play action pass from Frazier, and he kicks it out to his tight end again for about a 15-yard gain. 1st and goal now, empty set for the Auburn Tigers. Western Kentucky needs to hold on while they're in the red zone. Frazier drops back to pass. It's a tunnel screen here for Reed, and Boyd makes the tackle. 2nd down and goal now. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Frazier under center. Hands it off to McCaleb, and he scores! But wait, there is a flag. Let's see to wait what this flag is on. It's holding on the Auburn offensive lineman, and Auburn's coach not too pleased about that call, but they're going to have to live with it. 2nd and goal now. From about the 14-yard line, Frazier, empty set backfield. Frazier drops back, looking, surveying the field. Surveying, gets it over the middle to false, and he is tackled after breaking one. 3rd and goal now for Auburn. Frazier under center, drops back, and he is hit as he throws. 4th and goal now. And they are going to kick the field goal. And he kicks it up, and it's good. So now the score is your Western Kentucky Hilltoppers 21, Auburn 10. Jakes brings the offense onto the field. 2 tight ends off to one side. As Wallace, the tight end, comes in motion with Jones and Simpson in the backfield. Play action pass from Jakes as he gets it out, and it is dropped. 3rd and 12 now for the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Jakes, same strong formation with 2 tight ends. Jakes, play action pass, looking, flag on the play, and it is dropped by Wallace. Let's check to see what the flag was. Holding on Western Kentucky's offensive lineman on Luis Polanco. So now that causes 4th and 12, and they're going to have to punt the ball away. Western Kentucky starting to lose some momentum now to this tough Auburn squad. Auburn's offense coming out with 3 minutes and 33 seconds left in the first half. Frazier fakes the handoff, keeps it for himself, breaks a tackle, but he cannot get past Jackson. Frazier, empty backfield, in the gun, drops back to pass. And he gets hit as he throws, but he gets a pass off to Bray, and Dowling with another huge hit. Frazier in the pistol with McCaleb behind him. Hands it off to McCaleb. He's running left, has tons of space as he gets the first down and more. Great run by Ontario McCaleb as he has been carrying this Auburn offense. Frazier with 2 tight ends in the game. Drops back to pass. Frazier surveying the field. Throws it out to the side, and it gets caught by Blake along the sideline for a first down. 2:30 left in the second quarter. Frazier, play action pass. Passes it out, and bingo! The backup middle linebacker, Cocchietti, the senior, takes it 50, 30, 45, 40, 30, 20. No one's going to catch him. 10, 5, touchdown! Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, just as they needed a stop, they got one in a huge way, and that breaks the NCAA record for longest interception return with 83 yards. And after the interception, Auburn comes out now in the shotgun, motioning a tight end from left to right. Ontario McCaleb in the backfield. Frazier drops back to pass. He's surveying the field. No pressure on him whatsoever. He has all the time in the world, but he decides to scramble, and Boyd makes the tackle for a 3-yard gain. As we get the studio update here, North Texas surprisingly up on LSU with 8:50 left to go in the first with a rushing touchdown from the running back Bird, and we'll keep you updated on that game. Frazier in the gun, McCaleb to the left. 3 receivers to the right. He takes the snap in the shotgun, gets it out to Bray, and he is tackled by Jackson, but not before he can get the first down. 1:52 left in this first half. Frazier in the shotgun with McCaleb to his right. Frazier takes the snap from the gun, looks it over the middle, and he gets a pass completed to Blake. 1st and 10 now, 1:38 left, and Frazier in the gun takes a snap. No pressure on him whatsoever, surveying the field, floats it out there to Reed, as Reed breaks a tackle, gets the first down. Peterson misses his tackle, and he is tackled by Jackson at the 20. Frazier in the gun, McCaleb to his left, as Western Kentucky needs a stop. Frazier takes the snap from the gun, surveying the field, hardly any pressure on him whatsoever, dumps it over the middle to the tight end, and he breaks a few tackles, and he gets a first down. Auburn looking to score here. Frazier takes a snap from the gun, looks over the middle, and he gets it to Bray for a touchdown. That's what Western Kentucky didn't need. They did not need Auburn to gain any momentum. After the extra point now, Western Kentucky leads 28-17. Jakes takes a snap from the gun, floats it over to the left to German, and he gets the catch for a 15-yard gain. After no gain on first down, it's now 2nd and 10. Jakes in the gun, takes a snap, looking, fires over the middle to Wallace, and he catches it for a 5-yard gain. After a timeout was called, it's now 3rd and 5. Jakes surveying the field, making a few adjustments, takes a snap from the gun, and he passes it over to the right to Wallace, and he gains the first down and a little bit more. Now they're running the hurry-up offense here. Jakes in the gun with a bunch right formation, and he drops back to pass, passes it out to Wallace as he's tackled for a gain of 6. Still running the hurry-up offense, 20 seconds left in the half. Jakes back up to pass. He's looking, and he's sacked, and that forces Western Kentucky to call their last timeout. They're going to need some huge plays here. 15 seconds left. Jakes takes a snap from the gun, fires it over to Brown, and he drops the pass. 4th down and 10. And now Slugger's making a gutsy call. 4th and 10, going for it. Jakes dropping back to pass, scrambling out as he's running. Gets the first down, and he's tackled. Oh no, and there's a fumble. White gets a fumble, and Auburn recovers it with 2 seconds left in the half. What a crushing blow to the Hilltoppers as they just run out the clock. And that's the end of the first half, with your Western Kentucky Hilltoppers leading 28-17. I will be back at you with the rest of the game and the second half. Western Kentucky deferred, so they get the ball first in the second half. A new formation coming out now, the Maryland I, it looks like, with Jakes pitching the ball off to Simpson after the fullback fake, and he goes for a gain of 1. Same formation now. Jakes hands off to Simpson, and he's found some room off to the left, and he's tackled for a gain of 4. Now huge formation switch up here. 2 tight end sets with it looks like Simpson in the backfield, and he gets the ball as he runs. He has more than the first down, and it looks like it's about a gain of 20 here. That was a huge carry for Keyshawn Simpson. Great blocking by the offensive line. Jakes, same formation, under center, motions the tight end in, and Simpson gets a handoff. And he's tackled for a gain of 9. You gotta call that. That looked like a face mask there. Simpson slow to get up. Maryland I formation now again as he tosses it out to John Evans, that's the first time he's gotten a carry today, and he runs for a gain of 2. Jake's in the pistol. And it's a screen, passes it off to Simpson. And is this the second time he's going to go for the distance? No, but he gets a huge gain on the screen. As you can see, Kawan Jake's stats there, 7 of 15 for 152. Jake's in the pistol with, I believe it is Evans behind him. They motion the tight end Doyle from right to left. And Jake's hands it off to Evans, and he has some space. He has a huge gain, 10 yards, 15 yards it looks like. And now it's first down and goal for the Hilltoppers as Evans, a great change of pace back from the power of Simpson. He just darts his way through and gets the first down. Same formation now, pistol with Jake's in the pistol with Evans behind him. Motions the tight end. Looks like it's the same play as Evans gets stopped by a few defenders, and now it's second and goal. Same formation now, except for they're motioning Wallace off to the right. Hand off to Evans, and he spins around, tries to go up the middle, and he's tackled for no gain. Same formation now, 2 tight ends in the pistol. Jakes goes back to pass, and it's a screen to Evans, and oh, bad blocking by the offensive lineman there, and we're going to have to settle for a field goal. And the kick is up by Roy, and it is good with 4:13 left in this third quarter. Auburn gets possession now for the first time in the second half. Frazier takes a snap from the gun, surveying the field, looks over, finds his wide receiver Stallworth for a first down. 2 tight ends in the game now. Frazier pitches it out to McCaleb, and he is tackled for no gain. Frazier under center now, 1 tight end, and he is to the left. I think there's 2 receivers to the right, sorry, as they bring the tight end into the backfield, and they hand off to McCaleb, and he has more room now, and he's running for a first down. It looks like to be a gain of about 13 off of a great run by Ontario McCaleb. And Auburn's starting to get into it now, and they're starting to gain momentum with Frazier in the gun now. Motions the tight end from left to right. McCaleb is also to the right. Frazier drops back to pass. Throws it up. And it's caught by Reed. And he breaks a tackle. He is going. Looking. Dowling trying to catch him. But no one will catch him as he runs into the end zone for the touchdown. Auburn Tigers. And that brings them even closer now. And let's get the studio update. And Oregon is leading Arkansas State 35-20. Oregon ranked number 4 in the country. And after the extra point, it now brings Auburn to within 7. 2 tight ends set in the pistol. And he hands it off to Evans. And Evans is absolutely destroyed by an Auburn defender. And he is still down. And just replays of that hit. It was absolutely huge. Evans still down now as they have to bring in Oliver Head, the 3rd string running back. And Jakes hands it off to him on the first play. And he picks up the first down. Jake's in the pistol with that 2 tight end set once again. Hands it off to Head going left, and he gets a gain of about 2. And now Jake, same formation, 2 tight end pistol. This is their favorite formation. As he hands it off to Simpson on the counter, breaks a tackle and gets a gain of 4. And nothing happening on that possession for the Hilltoppers, so they punch it away to Auburn. 1st and 10 Auburn as Frazier's in the under center. Drops back to pass, throws it up. Peterson testing that secondary. Oh, and what a great catch by Reed. What an absolute great athletic catch to get that 1 foot in. Auburn's next play, Frazier under center, hands it off to McCaleb, and he is stuffed. No gain. Frazier, empty backfield, in the gun. McCaleb in motion, hands it off to him, and he's stopped in the backfield for a gain for a -3 carry. Stopped in the backfield by the leader of the defense, Andrew Jackson. Frazier in the gun, McCaleb to the left, the tight end to the right. As Frazier making some adjustments, 2 seconds left in this third quarter. Frazier looking to pass, has no pressure on him whatsoever, looking for someone to throw to, and bingo! Thomas comes up with the interception to end the third quarter. He's going. McCaleb, can he catch him? No. 25, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Western Kentucky, and the defense puts up another score this game. As Western Kentucky widens its lead at the end of the third quarter, the defensive back Thomas takes the ball and absolutely runs with it. What a great athletic play from that kid. As he runs into the end zone for the score, McCaleb's so close but just cannot catch him there. He looked like a man possessed running down, and that ends the third quarter with your Western Kentucky Hilltoppers leading and possibly going to upset the Auburn Tigers 38-24. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you here, folks. I did not expect this offensive and defensive explosion from the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Slugger really has them playing at the top of their game this early in the season. It is awesome. As the first play of the fourth quarter comes out, Frazier under center Play action to McCaleb. Frazier looking, and he passes it to Proche for a 4-yard gain. Frazier now, empty backfield. In the gun. Frazier drops back to pass, and he gets it out as he's thrown, and Brenton is wide open. No one's even going to come close to catching him as he goes 10-5, touchdown. That is not what Western Kentucky needed, as Auburn is clawing themselves back into this game. As Frazier just gets drilled there by Jackson, Brenton being wide open just scampers, and he could have probably jogged into the end zone from there. That was a pretty bad play call on the defense, or there was a missed assignment somewhere along the line. You got to fix it. Jakes brings out the offense now in the pistol, and he drops back to pass. Let's see what happens here. Jakes can't find anyone. He starts to scramble, and smartly he dives for a gain of 9. Jakes now, same formation in the pistol. Jakes looking for someone, passes it out to Simpson. Simpson breaks a tackle, and he breaks another one after he's tackled by the 3rd defender, but not before he picks up the 3rd down. And let's get the studio update here. And number 1, Alabama, who is playing the Western Kentucky HillToppers next week, is losing to Michigan 3-0. As you see there, Evans gets a gain of 6, and Jakes now in the backfield, play action pass, tosses it out to Evans as he gets his first reception of the season, and he's tackled again up high by an Auburn defender. And Western Kentucky, the Hilltoppers getting into it. The mascot keeping all the fans into it, jamming out on the sideline there. Jakes in the pistol again with the play-action pass. And he starts to scramble, and a fumble! But thank goodness the offensive lineman was there to pick it up. Jakes in the pistol. And the tight end Wallace comes in motion from right to left. And it's a counter, and Simpson has tons of room, and he breaks a tackle, and he's tackled for a gain of 5. Jakes in the pistol again, 2 tight ends to the right. As Jakes drops back to pass, gets it out to Simpson, and he drops it. But there was already a defender there, so he probably swatted it out of his hands. And they are forced to punt to Auburn as Frazier drops back to pass after being under center. Passes it out, gets his tight end for a huge gain, and he steps out of bounds for a 1st down. Frazier under center again. The tight end moves in motion from right to left. Frazier, play action pass, steps up, looking, huge gain. Now it's to Blake, who's making the huge reception, and he is tackled by the Kentucky secondary. And now Michigan widening its lead over Alabama to 10-0. Quarterback Denard Robinson having the touchdown pass. And LSU is now taking the lead 13-7 over North Texas. Frazier brings out the offense again. 2 tight ends, with one being in motion into the backfield. Frazier under center, hands it off to McCaleb, and he is stopped for a gain of 1. Frazier in the I formation brings his tight end in motion, making some adjustments. And he hands it off to McCaleb, and McCaleb breaks a tackle, and he's stopped for no gain. 3rd and 9 now. Auburn is 2 for 5 on 3rd downs for the day, as Frazier drops back to pass after getting the snap in the shotgun, airs it out, and McCaleb couldn't hang on to the ball. Now Auburn trying to bring this lead even closer by bringing out the field goal unit, and the kick is up, and it's no good! No good, it hits the upright! Wow, the wind really took that ball. Jakes in the pistol, with Wallace the tight end being in motion from right to left, and Jakes hands the ball off to Evans going left, and Evans has some space. He is hit hard again from the Auburn defense, and it's 2nd down and 4. After the penalty, is now 2nd and 9. Wallace in motion again, and it's a counter play to Simpson as Simpson is tackled by a host of Auburn defenders. 3rd and 7 now. Jakes drops back to pass after getting the snap in the pistol. Looking, breaks a tackle, and he is sacked. And after the punt, Auburn with great field position. Frazier under center, strong I formation with the tight end motioning from left to right. Frazier drops back to pass, gets it out to McCaleb. He breaks a tackle, almost breaks a 2nd tackle, but he's tackled by a few defenders for a 1-yard gain. 2nd down and 9 now for the Auburn Tigers. Frazier in the gun with McCaleb to the left of him. Bray comes in motion to the right. Handoff to McCaleb up the middle, and he runs for a gain of 3. 3rd and 6 now for the Auburn Tigers. Frazier in the gun, gets a snap, surveying the field, no pressure on him whatsoever, airs it out, and Reed breaks a tackle, but then Andrew Jackson cleans up the mess, and he tackles him, but not before he can get a 1st down. Frazier drops back to pass, and it's a screenplay, gets it out to McCaleb, and Jackson with a hit again. Jackson is absolutely flying all over the field today. He's definitely the leader of the defense. He probably already has 10-plus tackles this game. Frazier drops back to pass after receiving the snap in the gun, and he passes it out to Blake, and Blake gets the first down. Auburn, strong I formation. Frazier drops back to pass, throws it, and he's hit as he throws by Jackson. Jackson making another huge play. Frazier, empty backfield, steps back, surveying the field, makes a pass, and it's a touchdown to the tight end. What a huge play for Auburn as they tie up this game at 38-38. Western Kentucky needs a play here. 46 seconds left in this game as Jacobs is dropped back to throw. He scrambles and he gets the first down and slides. Running that hurry-up offense, Jake's taking command of the offense now. And he's making some adjustments here. And he takes a snap from the pistol. Looking, surveying the field. Passes it out to Doyle and it's swatted away from an Auburn defender. Jakes in the pistol again with Simpson behind him. Takes the snap, surveying the field, throws it up, and look at, he's got Bo Brand on for the touchdown. What a huge play for Western Kentucky in the last minute of the fourth quarter. Come on, Jakes drops back, finds Bo Brand with a long air bomb pass. What a catch, and Bo Brand decides to dive into the end zone, celebrate a little bit as Western Kentucky goes up by 7. Frazier in the gun, takes a snap, surveying the field. Drops back to pass, and it's overthrown. He overthrows his receiver. Frazier in the gun one more time. Surveying the field. Draw to McCaleb. And he gets the first... he stopped right before the first down marker by Jackson. Frazier in the shotgun with McCaleb to his left. One tight end to the left as well. Frazier drops back to pass. Looking, surveying the field. Oh, and it's swatted away by Robinson. Another great play by the defensive back. 4th and 1 now. Auburn needs this as they motion a tight end out wide. And almost everybody could guess what they're doing. But no, Frazier decides to drop back and pass it. And it's swatted away. It is swatted away. And that ends Auburn's hopes of having a comeback. What a great play by the defense. Jakes comes out now in the victory formation. Just waiting for the clock to tick down. Takes a knee. And that will end it here, folks. As that ends the fourth quarter, your Western Kentucky Hilltoppers pull off the upset against the Auburn Tigers. And we'll see you next week, Alabama.